people ought to be ashamed of themselves when they try to target somebody that doesn't do anything but just, are very, because I'm a skateboarder. I like to skate, like to hang out with other skaters, and that, skateboarding and inline skating is something that allows me to feel connected with the earth and connected with the people around me. And my energy, my natural energy is very high vibrational because of the fact that I'm very relaxed and easygoing and things like that. But I've done everything in my power to take responsibility for aspects of my life. And by me doing those things, I came across certain people that were very, very selfish. Very selfish. More selfish than anybody I ever met. And these people, it's like they only cared about containing me and making my home a prison. So while my home environment should be a place where I relax and where I invite friends over to enjoy their time, and try new things or try things like making art, using my art supplies to we all make art and stuff. I have a lot of things that I could have been experiencing, but because of these very selfish people that don't even know what life is about, and all they care about is taking and taking and taking till they dry us out from our life force. Which, by the way, that causes a lot of health issues, because the more people deplete your energy, the more they're using up all the nutrients that you are getting from the food that you eat. So, if you don't eat enough fruits or protein, if you don't have a balance of all those foods, it's gonna start to weigh down on your health. And that's the reason why people end up getting cancer and different diseases. And I guess this is a warning in a way, because you have to realize that if you're around a very negative person, you have to get out. Do not stay in it, because you have rights, natural rights. You have a right to speak your mind, freedom of speech, and you also have a right to freedom of religion, freedom of your spirituality, whatever you believe. If what you're doing causes no harm to anyone else, it's a right, you have a right to live your life in accordance with what you believe is the healthiest way to live. And if they're denying you of your rights, they're literally making it, it's like they're attacking God's creation, because we are God's creation. We are the divine's creation, the infinite intelligence's creation. And we have a certain mission that we are here to fulfill, because our soul have led us to know what it is that we're here to do. And we know because we feel it on a deep, deep level. And when somebody comes around just to try to steal that opportunity from you, this is a crime. It's a crime. It's a spiritual crime, a physical crime. It's a crime. It's a crime because they're injuring you. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to kill you. Kill your energy. Kill your vibration. Lower your vibration. Deplete your health. Like, that's not right. It's not right at all. And I know that everything that I was supposed to rightfully deserve and to have is being restored, especially now that I got rid of those relationships and those situations that don't serve me, because a way has been created so that I wouldn't be in those relationships or situations. But there's still situations that still are being balanced by the divine and the angels. At every moment, for everyone involved. You know, sometimes people have to learn from their mistakes, and it comes out as physical illness or certain events that happen, cause and effect. You know, like, you have to, like, whenever you see something occurring that, you know, it's a result of being imbalanced, you have to bring it back into balance. Sometimes, like, those are the things that are, everything is a version of karma. Like, whether you do bad to others or whether you do good to others. Like, sometimes we might think that we're being good, but we're actually denying ourselves of what we deserve by being too good to someone else that does not even deserve it. You know, we have to cut it off. Like, cut off what is not healthy. Like, if something's just not healthy, we must cut it off. We must stop doing it. Like, sometimes when we are depleted of our energy, it's going to take some time to get back into the right energy. And we have to just not be around people that deplete our energy. Sometimes people might try to act like they care about you, but really they're sending negative energy to you because they're still judging you. They're trying to they think that they're right, so they're trying to tell you what to do. But really, They're just trying to lead you astray and make you confused. So you have to be able to have discernment. Discernment is so important. That's why sometimes we may not know what we should do. And that's why we should study things. Study energy, study psychology, study, like the Bible may have a lot of different gospels or parables or, things to show you or to teach you how things occur or happen or things like that. We have to read stories in order for us to understand or to understand and overstand a situation and how we can bring balance to a situation. Life is too short to be hanging around people that turn your life into a nightmare. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. And sometimes people can act like they care, but really they don't. And how you know the difference of whether they actually care or not is if your life is falling apart. Like if your health is declining and you're not as creative as you used to be and you're not going outside as much as you used to be, that means that what they're doing is actually hurting you. It's hurting you and it's not healthy. That means they don't care about you, because what the effect that they have on your life is actually hurting you. So that means that in the spiritual realm, they're not for you. They're against you because they're causing you to feel pain. Even if they might come with money and stuff, and because another thing is you can't, if you try to trade your time for money, you might be losing time, especially time with quality people. Like that trade just for money, like you could be trading your time for money, and that time that you're spending on helping a person that is very, it's just, there's, you could be doing something more valuable for you than to trade your time for that money, because that's not as valuable. For example, you could be, if you trade your time for money in a way that now you're choosing to do some type of work for somebody, and that work is just, it's it's something for example, you do something for someone and then they end up throwing it away. Or you do something for someone and then they don't even use the thing that you worked for. And then it's the things that you could have been doing in that time. You could have been out in the park. You could have been skateboarding. You could have been working on some projects, art projects. Could have been working on things you actually like to do. But you chose to do something for somebody that they ended up throwing it away. It's like they basically wasted your energy, all for money. And even though you have money, it's like you might have gotten the money, but you still lost the time. So it's like you could have had a project completed that was for you, but because you used your time to help somebody else with something and they just threw it away, they basically threw your time away, threw your life force away. So it's like you have to watch out for these people that just are not really helping you. They're actually delaying you from the life you're supposed to be living in this moment. All by feeding you breadcrumbs. They're breadcrumbing you or love bombing you. Breadcrumbing is like when they just give you the bare minimum, but an amount that you think is good, but then it's like you realize it's just making you work harder. And it's like it's just making your body work harder, and it's depleting more of your energy, more of your nutrients, more of your gold, more of your silver, more of your minerals, more of your all of these things. And that is making you sick. Sick. So you gotta watch out here. There's some people that don't have your best interest. And this is why you have to pick and choose what you focus on for your health and for your vitality. And if it's not helping you, then don't do it. Because you don't want to be in a worse situation. You don't want to get skin issues, or addictions, or bad sleep patterns, or bad eating habits because of being in the wrong place, around the wrong people, eating the wrong things, eating too fast, or not eating at the right time. Not, like all these things play a part, or being in somebody's car and they're spending all day long going around in circles and circles and circles, wasting your time, when you actually could be focused on what it is that you have to focus on. These things, you have to watch out, because people might act like they care by smiling in your face, but really, they're smiling because they know that they're using you. They know that they just got the treasure. They know that they're causing you so much hell behind the scenes. They know everything that they're doing. They know that you only have a certain amount of time to sleep and a certain amount of time to wake up. They know that you have only a certain amount of time to work on cleaning your house, cleaning your refrigerator, cleaning your freezer, cleaning all the things that you have to clean. Yet they try to take your time. They know you have a specific amount of time that you're supposed to be working or clean, or, you know, like taking care of your hygiene. But because they're stealing your time, they're basically stealing your looks. They're stealing every essence of you. They're stealing your voice by making you focus on them and talking to them. They're stealing your heart chakra by making you focus on what they value rather than what you value. They're stealing your solar energy by stealing your willpower, your energy. They're stealing your sacred energy by stealing your creative ideas, by halting your creative ideas from coming to fruition. They're stealing your root chakra energy by making you be in their presence and using your foot energy, your feet energy to go walk to them. And then they're stealing your crown chakra energy by taking away your peace of mind. And then not only that, but they're stealing your inner eye energy by making you look at them and also look at the hell that they're creating around you. So it's like now all of a sudden what you see is not the reality that you want. So you have to realign and center yourself. Because if you don't realign and center yourself into your true connection with Source, you have to start meditating and getting back to your energy. Forget about anything that's trying to pull on your energy right now. Because all of that is just taking away your rights, your natural rights, your rights of spirituality. By them taking away your rights, they're doing a crime. So you have to pick and choose who you pay attention to, or pick and choose what you pay attention to. If you don't, there will be consequences, and you will have to build everything back up, you know? And it's not that it can't be done. It can. You can replenish your energies. All you have to do is decide right now to focus on yourself. Because these people, they wanted to suck you dry, suck your soul out of you. The things that make you click, the things that make you shine bright like a sun, and give life to everything around you. By them doing those things, they're taking away your energy. Your energy is your sun. You have a sun. You are a sun. And if they try to take your energy, they're stealing your light. They're stealing your sun energy, your fire energy. The things that spark things, you know? You give life to things through your ideas. You are what give birth to things. So they were stealing your essence, stealing your energy, stealing your sun to water their plants, to make things grow for them. But then they're wasteful because they threw things away that you know, they wasted your energy. They were supposed to work on things themselves, but they wanted to use you. They going around in circles, collecting money just to steal people's energy with the money that they have. Like, think about it. This is crazy. Some people are diabolical. El diablo. Diablos. You have to get out of these people's energy field. They're infecting your energy. The more you are around them, the more they're infecting you with darkness, with dullness. It's going to cause your skin to look dull, your health to be dull, your eyes to get dark circles, to get fine lines and wrinkles. All of that is because of stress, okay? So the more in tune with nature you are, the more in tune with the sun you are, the more healthier you get, or the more healthy you are. You have to have a balance of everything, because that balance is important, okay? Your life force depends on it. So just know, I'm telling you this because I care about you, because we are similar in a way. And there's a lot of people that are probably going through these things. And I have to be the one to share this message with you so that I can confirm to you things that can allow you to live better and to change outcomes for better, so that we live in a better world where we are strong, healthy, and happy. And we actually resonate with our superhuman nature, because we're actually supposed to live for more than 100 years and be like without any disease or illness. We're supposed to develop different things. Our energies are supposed to be so high vibrational that our skin is just glowing. Our skin is supposed to glow. And we're supposed to have like these energetic wings that help us to like levitate and things like that. Like, we're supposed to be on a whole nother vibration, because of the fact that if you really tune into your energy body, you know, just as some birds have wings, you know, like birds have wings, you know, birds fly. Like, our vibrations could actually, like, we are meant to do certain things. And if we're not in our element, we start to lose certain things. So, yeah, we start to lose things that we're supposed to have, or, you know, like, that's just what I feel, you know? That's just something I feel. Like, we're supposed to be traveling the whole entire world. We're supposed to be traveling dimensions, like, instantly. And we do that every day. We actually travel dimensions every day. Like, But the thing is that sometimes some people trick us into traveling into their dimension. And their dimension is a hell. But we can actually travel to other dimensions that is all about creativity, all about expansion, exploration. And these all have to do with our natural rights and our spirituality. The more high in vibrational energy you are, the more we are able to reach different dimensions that are not based on these worldly things that occur, the wars and all that. All of that is lower dimensions because they're hell states of mind. So the higher your vibration, the higher your mental states, the more you're able to experience. So just know that everything is a choice. And you have a choice right now that you can make to stay connected to your spiritual beliefs and to keep your tradition, keep your indigenous spiritual tradition. The tradition, the energy and the belief system that you have, that you're connected to through your soul, is really what you're supposed to, focus on. Especially if it's something that allows you to be a life force, something superhuman, I hope I'm explaining this correctly, I hope I'm doing the right thing here, like to really be clear, All right, until next time, I know you got the message. You got what you had to get from this message. Now, see you in the next video. Strength of Mind Shamanic Oracle. Signing out.